Welcome to this video on how to use science fiction genres to inspire new ideas. My name is Johanna and let's take a look at how that would work. There are very many ways that can inspire you to get new ideas and to rethink existing things, whatever you want to use that for. Today we will specifically look at science fiction genres, or possibly it's rather more of an aesthetic. Of course, I don't know why you specifically are looking to generate a new idea right now. But taking a look at this through the lens of science fiction can help us, because science fiction we know from books and movies, pop culture possibly, and what is of course very clear in that area is that everything you see on screen is designed. What may be a little less clear is that everything you see around us is also designed. So using science fiction and science fiction genres may help us to rethink basically everything that's around us. Why it's there, what is there, how it looks, how it works, all of that. I'm operating on the premise that everything is designed, everything that surrounds us. And if we don't consciously choose how it is designed, then we have basically decided to follow the default. So we've let other people decide how things are designed. As a workshop facilitator, for example, if I hold a workshop and I just invite people into a room, I book a room and I take it as it is, then I'm accepting that the way the tables are standing, the way the lighting is, whether I've scheduled it before lunch, after lunch, with breaks, everything goes into the experience and it does determine how the workshop will play out. So that's just a little example. But you're here for the science fiction. Science fiction creates worlds. So it designs everything around them. Whether that is, if we say you are also sitting in a world that is designed, what is everything? It's the chair you're sitting on. It's your coffee cup. The fact that you are drinking coffee. Why are you drinking coffee? Why is coffee such an important beverage and such a staple of our culture, right? How does the chair you're sitting on look? Why are you even sitting on a chair? Why is sitting something that is a very common movement or non-movement form that we do? The room you're in, the apartment building. You're living probably in an apartment or a house designed for a single person or a nuclear family, and you're living there because that's what they sell. From education to cities, parks, of course the clothes we wear, how we entertain ourselves and how we work. Everything has developed over time, of course, but we can trace it back to people have made decisions at some points that things are gonna go this way or that way and look this way or that way. So we have the power to, at this point, decide, maybe we'll want to look at things a tiny bit different. What if we had designed things in a way like in some type of science fiction movie, for example? Basically bringing us to the question, is all of that around us and how it's been designed optimal? For you, for me, for everyone? Or might we consider a little reinvention? Now, you might have started this video with a certain different topic in mind, why you want to generate a new idea, but even if you came here without any idea what you want to rethink, we will find something. So basically, what better way to reinvent things than by jumping into the future for inspiration? Because we need the fire. We need something in our heart that says, yes, that's what I want. That's where I want to go, and that's how I want to direct my energy. So let's get into it. This video is for you if you're keen to rethink some things, if you're currently engaged in ideation and want new impulses for that, or if you feel like we should already be living in a science fiction world and want to get a little bit closer to that. But bear in mind, what this is not is expert info on science fiction, or a complete list of genres, or deep and complete analysis of each genre. That's not what I'm here for today. What I'm here for today is using it to spark your idea generation. I will show you a selection of science fiction genres and aesthetics of my choice, and I will only be zooming in on one very specific aspect from each genre presented. This is basically arbitrary, but maybe you can trust on my choice to pick out something that might be of interest for you. So before we get started, how will this work? I will present you a selection of science fiction genres and one of the core ideas behind the genre. And then I will give you a prompt to think about. That way you will bring together the new input from the genres, the prompt, and whatever you're looking for to generate an idea about. So let's get started.